Oh, and the doctor said if I kept using the cream, it should be absolutely fine.
Oh, that is a relief.
Oh, sorry, you just caught us recording our podcast.
That's right, we do everything together.
Yes, yes, we do.
Record a podcast.
Go for suit fitting.
Brush our teeth.
Knit scarves.
Badminton.
Origami. What else?
Host the BAFTA Television Awards with P&O Cruises 2025.
Oh, yes, that too.
Yes, I'm Susie Ruffle, and this is my first time hosting the red carpet. Ah!
And I'm Tom Allen, and this isn't my first time.
Now, Tom, you're going to have to show me the ropes. What is the plan?
Oh, well, Susie, I have a very important checklist. You just stick to that and you'll be absolutely brilliant.
Okay, hit me.
Okay, basically, watch all the nominated television programs.
Done.
Pick a perfect suit.
Hello?
Wear sun cream. And don't get overexcited if we meet Dame Mary Berry.
Oh, yes, we mustn't scare Dame Mary.
Right, first things first, the nominees party.
Oh, great, when?
Well, it's happened already.
Ah.
We were invited.
Yes, we were, but we were busy that day, weren't we?
Yes, doing something together, probably.
Yeah, what was it again?
I think I was scrapbooking our stamp book collection.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yes. Yes, and as we couldn't be there, we decided to let you, the audience at home, ask the questions instead. And here's a look at what the attendees had to say. Susie, what would you have asked?
Oh, probably if they want to come to our stamp night.
Oh, yes, please.
Have you ever considered stamp collecting?
Well, I really like sending letters.
No, but I did at one stage collect rubber monsters.
So I don't think it's like a kind of sustainable collection hobby for me.
I actually was given stamps by a godmother of mine. Let's just say it hasn't caught on.
Is there going to be a Gavin and Stacey movie? I've never been asked that. No.
Who was your favourite rival in Rivals?
I was. What, are you kidding?
Would you rather be a traitor or a faithful? I think you'd have to say traitor, Ovs.
Definitely a faithful, because I'm really bad at lying.
I am a traitor.
A faithful because I cannot lie.
I've always wanted to be a traitor. However, it's only because I make such a terrible faithful.
Will I be having a fizzy rosé tonight? Can't believe somebody's asked that question. Of course.
Other than Cameron Cook, who is your favorite character in Rivals? I really, really love Valerie. Like, she's so funny. Her timing is impeccable.
Would you rather wheels for toes or maracas for fingers?
I absolutely do not want maracas for fingers. I think that would be so stressful.
It's got to be wheels for toes. Maracas for fingers is only annoying.
So I guess it's wheels for toes. I actually would like that anyway.
If I could have any image or design on a pair of socks, what would it be?
I don't know.
Lolly Adefope written over and over again, so that I always knew they were my socks.
I think Barbican socks. They went there and they were like, oh, we used to do them, but, you know, we don't do them anymore.
Probably my girlfriend and my cat on either side, because I am lame.
Maybe I would put soul on the bottom, but spell it S-O-U-L.
Well, there were some great answers, weren't they?
Really were, yeah.
Do you know what else is great, Suze?
What?
This brand new boogie camera that we've set up on the red carpet this year.
I love it. I love this area.
Oh, isn't it wonderful? I think the guests are going to love it.
They really are.
Unless they've got hay fever, that is. It's all my own design, by the way. Yeah, my idea for the flowers, the colours, even this camera. I did it all.
Sure, sure.
I think everybody's just going to think it's great.
Now, what are we meant to do now?
Oh, you can do whatever you want. You can pose, you can dance. But also, do you know what I really love, Suze?
What?
Sneak peeks.
Oh, are they those little chocolates that come in the gold wrap?
No, Susie. No. It's sneak peeks of television. It's
yes,
very
I
exciting.
love it.
Have a look at what's coming onto your screens this year.
Now, while Tom has a little pose by himself, you watch that, and then when you come back, the BAFTA Television Awards with P&O Cruises red carpet will be open.
Where do we start?
At the beginning.
Yes, so it began.
There are trees alive on Earth today that are as old as the Great Pyramids.
We're stepping back in time, my friend.
So at what point are you stopping?
When this comes out the other end of me.
Maureen, the yoghurt pots, they go in the brown bin, don't they, my darling?
You are extraordinarily rude. And that would drive me crazy.
Oh! Olivia is just as responsible as anyone else.
No.
It's not about what you do here, it's about what you are.
Today, we take victory!
I built a bloody empire.
Empires fall, Mr. Pop.
Welcome to the rebellion.
Oh, and this is very exciting. Now I'm talking to Joseph Fiennes. Hello, how are you?
Well, happy BAFTA Day to you. Very well, thank you.
Do you know you're the first person to say that to me, and I really appreciate it.
Okay, good. We've got lots to celebrate here.
We really do. Now, you must have been here heaps of times.
A few times, yeah.
Sure,
Been lucky
sure.
enough, yeah.
Any tips? Because it's my first time here.
Oh, well, I think I was going to ask you for the tips because you look so cool, calm and collected. But I think, today's about a celebration of extraordinary talent. And it's amazing how many sort of big guns are here this year. So it's a real testament to BAFTA and the quality of British TV.
Yes, it really is. Now, I have to talk to you about Dear England. Now, of course, you played him on stage. Now, there's a TV adaptation. What can you tell us?
Well, yeah, I was just over this direction here at the National Theatre, another hunk of concrete, wonderful brutalism architecture, and yes, doing Dear England there. The great James Graham wrote an extraordinary play, and the BBC commissioned it for a 4-part series, which I'm about to do in 2 months, I think. So I'm growing a beard as quickly as I can to do it again. But it's a wonderful look at football, Gareth Southgate, his incredible transformation of the England team, both mentally and culturally. And it also gives a sort of slight reflection through football on the sort of the psyche of the country.
Yeah, absolutely. How many waistcoats do you think you're going to have?
Well, I think it's just that iconic one.
Just the one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Are there any other sort of great sporting moments you would love to see on TV or made into a piece of theatre?
Wow, I think anything that's about team and the underdog. I think the underdog theme in film and television works wonderfully well, and sports has so many underdogs, so that it's ripe for the picking. It's a rich choice.
It really is, and the great thing about Dear England is that I think it brought theatre to people who maybe didn't normally go. It's so great when you see theatre that goes, this is for you, this is for all of us. Come and be part of it. Was it quite special to have that?
Really special. At the age of 18, I was a dresser at the National Theatre, paying my way to get to drama school. And that audience from the age of 18 up until kind of pretty much nowish was a sort of very stalwart national audience and great supporters, but a particular type and generation. And the most exciting thing for me, and I think all of us involved in Dear England, was seeing a whole host of a different type of audience who loved football and were there because of their engagement with players and football and the team. And to see them in a theatre environment was really compelling. And also for us, and I hope for a lot of the audience who don't go and see football, maybe they all went to go and see a football match as well. So it was a lovely exchange.
That's perfect. Thank you so much for talking to me. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
I'm joined here on the red carpet by Diane Buswell. Diane, lovely to see you here. People will know you, of course, from Strictly Come Dancing.
Yes.
And I'm delighted that you are nominated for the P&O Cruises memorable moment for that moment in Strictly Come Dancing. Dancing with Chris McCausland, how does it feel?
Oh, it feels incredible to be nominated. I think that dance was so special for both of us. So the fact that it kind of resonated to the people at home and it was chosen to be nominated is really cool. So yeah, special place in my heart, that dance.
It was a very special thing to watch as well. And it must have been quite a journey that you and Chris went on.
Oh yes, it was. I mean, we genuinely, both of us thought that we weren't going to last more than 3 weeks. We thought, people might feel sorry for us, 3-4 weeks max. But he just did so well. Every week he was blowing my mind more and more. And he worked incredibly hard. So everything that's coming to him now is so well deserved.
Oh, that's a lovely, lovely thing to say. I know it's always a very good bond that dancers have with their celebs on that show. And I think, well, I've known Chris for a long time.
Yeah.
And I've never heard him mention that he's a dancer before. So I think he must have worked very hard and you must have done a great job. I think it was really amazing to see.
Thank you. Yeah, our bond was extremely special. It's a shame we can't be here today, but I'm flying the flag for the both of us.
Yes, absolutely. And I know you've got a podcast.
We do.
Yeah.
We do have a podcast. It's called Winning Isn't Everything, so that's ironic, but
Yeah, I know. Did you come up with that title before you won?
We did actually come up with that title before we won. So, if we don't win the BAFTA today, then it's our motto is winning isn't everything.
That podcast is going to have a perfect name.
Exactly.
Oh, that's brilliant. Diane, I'm so pleased to see you here, and it must be a very exciting time for you too.
It is. I mean, I've never been to the television BAFTAs before, so this is the first time, and yeah, I'm super excited to be here.
We brought you here to this polytunnel.
Yeah,
I've been growing some tomatoes, actually.
I know, it feels like we're in a little greenhouse, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it's going to go hotter and hotter.
Yes.
So you go inside, get yourself a nice drink, and enjoy the ceremony. We're so pleased to see you here.
So lovely to see you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now I am joined by Anjana Vasan. Now, I'm very excited to see you. I'm a big fan of We Are Lady Hearts. Congratulations, it's your third nomination.
Yes, I've been here a few times, which is very nice to be invited again.
It's very exciting. Now, does it feel exciting when you're starting a new series, when you get the whole band back together? It must feel...
Yeah, I think this is, We Are Lady Parts isn't just a show or a gig for any one of us. It honestly feels like family. I know that feels like a very sentimental thing to say, but it is true.
We're at the BAFTAs. You can be as sentimental as you want to be.
And the love is real and the love is earnest, and I love those girls. So it feels like the band back together is definitely like the phrase. It's very much like starting off where we left off, and we had so much fun making season 2. So yes, very nice to be here celebrating the show.
And of course you have to mention there was a very exciting cameo. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We had just Malala turn up.
Sure.
On a horse, and a whole song dedicated to her. Like I always make, I make the joke that it was Beyonce and Malala, both of those people on a horse. Like that was when Rennet Cowboy Carter came out.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
So it was Beyonce and Malala on a horse.
I mean,
yeah, we did that.
I think it's such a great series.
Yes,
I really enjoy it. Now, but before you go, can I just ask you, what TV have you loved this year?
Oh, wow. I just finished, the whole world, Adolescence.
Yes,
and I just thought was some of the best TV I've ever seen, some of the best acting I've ever seen. That's the thing that's in my head, and I will rewatch it in an instant. Like, yeah, I love that so much. That show was amazing.
Well, it's time for you to go inside, have a glass of champagne maybe, and have a wonderful night.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, I'm joined by the incredible Luke Rollason now, who many people will know from Extraordinary, but actually you're nominated.
Yes.
For your short film you've made.
For my own very own little film.
Well, Quiet Life, which I'm very, very interested in because I think it's a very exciting premise because it's about a man who buries his phone.
Yes, which I was rather desperate to do myself. It's about a man who buries his phone and all of his technology in his garden. And tries to live a life without distraction.
So what made you write that? What made you want to create that story? Because I think it's very relevant.
Yeah, I think I was very uncomfortable with the amount of prominence that was given to making sure that you created work only for online, continually creating work, continually being online, continually responding to what was happening online. And I already felt like very uncomfortable with that, and it didn't really fit with like the work that I was creating. And I kind of made a show that was leaning into that, which my co-writer saw. And then it felt like a good vehicle for trying to create a silent comedy for the 21st century.
Yes.
Because really, we do live in a world where it'd be very easy to make a silent comedy because you barely speak to anyone. You barely speak to anyone. I mean, I speak to every machine I meet. If I'm going to a self-service, I'm saying thank you. Do you know they actually found this out? If you say thank you to AI, it costs them more money.
Oh, we should do it then.
And the environment.
Oh
no.
Oh, that's bad. But Luke, I think it's such an inspired idea. I think it's so clever and so creative. And I think it's short films like that can really capture something of the moment that can't be said elsewhere.
I think the short form programming, I mean, I love this category. I love that it exists. Never scrap it. Please never scrap it. It was our way of sneaking into the BAFTAs. But I think the short form category is so beautiful because all 4 of those films are actually like just really formally experimental in a way that I think we're more and more afraid of in conventional like commissioning.
Yes, absolutely. That's what I think is so wonderful about it. I think it's really, really inspiring. So I'm so pleased to see that the film's been recognised today.
Thank you.
And I know you've got a lot of people to catch up with. Extraordinary, a lot of people from Extraordinary are here today.
Yes, they are.
They'll be pleased to see you not dressed as a cat, I imagine.
Yes, not dressed as a cat, and just dressed normally, just trying to blend in this year.
Try and blend in. That's all you can do, Luke. That's all you could never blend in. And long may that continue. Luke, have a wonderful, wonderful day today, and go and get yourself a nice drink inside.
I will try.
Do that.
Well, now I am very excited to be joined by Chloe Kelly. Hello, Chloe.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Now, the first thing I need to ask, I was at the Arsenal game yesterday. Are you feeling okay? How's your bod? You feeling good?
I'm feeling good. Even better that the sun's shining and we're here at the BAFTAs.
And I think we should mention that you got player of the match.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive goal. How many minutes in?
Like 1 minute in.
Yeah, I mean, it was very impressive.
Yeah, big star.
Of course, we're here at the TV Awards this evening. You're very used to playing in front of thousands and thousands and thousands of people. How does that differ when you're speaking and sort of not showing off your footballing talent?
Yeah, of course, football is what we train every day for, so very different to be glammed up and presenting an award at the BAFTAs, but very grateful for the opportunity, and it's going to be an amazing night surrounded by so many great people.
Yeah, it's really exciting. Now, I just have to ask you, what TV do you love? When you get in from training, you chill out, what are you putting on?
I like a good series, me. Movies, I struggle to concentrate, but,
but that's good.
I'm a series girl. I'm a series girl. 100%.
And what have you loved recently?
Oh, I loved Baby Reindeer. I got really hooked on that.
It's really good. Richard will be here, I'm sure, and Jessica soon. Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you very much.
Have a brilliant time. I can't wait to see you.
Thank you very much.
And I can't wait to see you playing for England.
Thank you. Exciting time.
Oh, it is. I'll be in Switzerland.
I'm here with Alex Hassel and Emily Atack because we're going to be talking about your nomination for the P&O Most Memorable Moment, which is it's a moment from Rivals, isn't it?
It is a moment from Rivals. Yeah, I thought you were going to say something else there.
Yeah,
there was a sort of cheeky glint in your eye.
That's just the way I look at it. I hate to tell you. What were your thoughts when you first saw in the script naked tennis? Is it something...
when I first read the script, and I was horrified. I said to Dominic, the writer, I said, there is no way on earth that you're going to get me playing tennis.
I had it written into the script. It's in my rider that I have to be naked in every job I do.
Well, I know, and the irony is, the costume designer recently won a BAFTA Craft Award, and I thought, well, that's a cheek, isn't it? Hardly had to do anything for you two.
Well, actually, to be honest, it was the hair and makeup that won it. So, you know, my fake tans.
Yeah, I'd like to, pretend that I don't really wear all that fake tan in real life, but you know.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Yeah.
And they are amazing looks that everybody has. Were you jealous of any of the other characters' hairdos, Alex?
Yeah, I think Lisa, who plays Mousy, her.
Oh yes,
it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I liked all of Mousy.
I was jealous of everyone's tashes. Actually, you didn't get to have a tash.
No, maybe season 3. I like a sort of Tom Selleck, small denims and a moustache.
That would be right for the era, wouldn't it?
I
as
think
well.
so.
And this hair's quite different for you, isn't it, in real life? But I love it like that.
Thank you. That's very kind.
It's very nice.
But it's suitably caddish, actually.
Well, that's
Very
the idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've all had our hair done for. We start shooting next week. Well, actually, you shoot tomorrow.
Oh.
He's got to go. He's got to get there early tomorrow.
I won't be
I
hungover,
don't.
I promise.
Likely story. What was it like? Was Jilly Cooper around a lot?
She was around a bunch. She's here tonight, too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she's going to be carried in on a dais.
She's amazing. She's so great. She's so fun. She's so fun.
Is she? So it wasn't too stressful when you were bringing her characters to life?
I mean, quite stressful
There was
at first.
pressure, wasn't there?
Yeah, but she was so kind and she came up to us and just told us how happy she was.
Yeah.
You know, especially with the men. She really loves the men.
Yes.
Loves the men.
Well,
you know, don't we
good for
all?
her. Good for her. Yeah. It's to blame her. Well, both of you, it's so lovely to see. It's lovely to see you both with your clothes on.
Thanks.
And
The night is young.
well, I hope you have a wonderful time in there, a thoroughly well-deserved nomination, and go and get yourself a nice glass of champagne and enjoy. But Emily, Alex, thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Thanks.
Well, I'm very excited because now I'm joined by our host, Alan Cumming. How are you, Alan?
Pretty good, a little nervous, you know.
Sure.
It's good to be nervous, means you care.
Absolutely. And what do you do to prep? You know, what will you do 10 minutes before you go out there?
Probably nap.
Oh, really?
I'm a napper, yeah.
Right.
But no, 10 minutes before I go, I'll be doing voice exercises.
Yes.
And looking at my script.
Of
It's
course.
the opening bit. Once you get through the first bit, you know, it's once you get through the first chunk, you're
Yes.
fine.
And of course, you've got such experience of live. I mean, everyone knows you from all of your
yes.
brilliant TV work. But I remember coming to Club Cumming in Edinburgh years ago
Oh, you
and
did?
loving it.
Oh, did you dance?
Oh, you better believe it.
Up a storm.
Oh, absolutely. Now, how are you feeling about some of the shows nominated tonight? Are there any? I mean, are you allowed to have favourites? I don't know. What's the deal?
Wouldn't it be good if I cooked the books backstage for all the ones I like? No, I think the thing I think about it is it's such a diverse and eclectic list. It really is. I mean, I really enjoyed even some of the things that I hadn't seen. I was enjoying seeing the clips today and yesterday in the rehearsals, and I think that's what I think it's such a varied and eclectic mix, and I think that's a really healthy sign.
Now, of course, The Traitors is nominated. Have you met Claudia yet?
I've never met Claudia.
Oh, she's
I actually
so
think
great.
I think we could be the same person. You've never seen us together in one room, right?
That's so true. You just brush the
I
fringe
just
forward.
bring the fringe forwards, wear a polo neck, and put on a lot more tan,
Then
and I could be Claudia.
Why don't you meet in a turret later tonight and cook up
I'm going to
something
take her up
together?
the turret. Oops, that's a gag we use later. Never mind.
No, I like it. I like
Oh.
it. Do you think any of tonight's nominees would be good traitors?
Oh yes, loads of them. And also I think because what is the one of the greatest things about an awards ceremony is that people have to act. Like when you're nominated and you do that thing of like being happy when the other person. And the thing is, even if you're relieved, because it's such a lot of pressure, and even if you're relieved, you don't have to get up and make a speech. It's still weird. So you're still acting. And I think that's what the traitor. You're still lying. So I think that's what the traitors is. It's about people lying and then us getting to watch, knowing that people are lying. So in a way, an awards ceremony like this is a bit of a traitor's game because you are aware that everyone is kind of lying.
So I'm in The Traitors.
Yeah, this is
Tonight,
a very elaborate
I'm
game of the traitors.
in The Traitors.
tonight.
How exciting. Well, I know I need to let you carry on, but I am so excited to watch you tonight.
Thank you very much. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I am literally over the moon to be stood here with Monica Dolan, who is nominated not once but twice. Once for leading actress in Mr. Bates versus the Post Office, and once for supporting actress in Sherwood. Monica, how does that feel?
Well, I could either have a busy night or a not busy night. We don't know. Actually, technically, it's 3 because Mr. Bates is also nominated for BAFTA TV Moment of the Year.
Which is very, very worthy as well, because it was such an incredible moment when that show went out. I think we were all so animated by it. We were so angered by everything in that show. It must have been a huge responsibility.
Well, I was just incredibly proud of the audience, actually. I didn't know that people could feel that kind of collective rage anymore, and for it to actually action something in real life was really incredible. And we had a very busy few days. I was sort of, walking the dog, and then suddenly they're like, will you go on the news? And you're like,
oh my.
So,
yeah. Well, it was like that. We were all totally taken aback. And I think your character in particular, who is so delightful and so kind, and is absolutely destroyed by the system, is heartbreaking to watch. I thought you brought that to life in such an extraordinary way.
Yeah, I think that with Jo Hamilton, I think Gwyneth Hughes, the writer, has said as well that she felt like, she's sort of every person who would be on that helpline and thinking, I'm really doing my best, and I don't know what's going on here.
Well, it's so relatable, I suppose. We've all been in those situations where you go, I can't work this thing.
I think, I think maybe that's slightly what did it, is that people have been on those helplines and it's, and they felt quite distanced.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
It was I thought it was a real story for the age, actually. I thought it was so profound in so many ways, but I know I'm not the only one who thinks that.
Yeah, I think that's right. I mean, it certainly asks a lot about accountability, and I think that non-accountability is something that sometimes we all use to our advantage, or obviously we can be victims of it as well. So.
Well, you go from playing somebody who is a victim in Mr. Bates versus the Post Office, very sweet, to in Sherwood. I mean, your character is so sinister. I mean, is that fun to play?
I've never had more fun playing anyone than playing Anne Branson. What was so exciting about her as well is that you take an initial look at the script and you think, oh, what's she going on about? I don't know what's going on here. And it's really the sort of character where you have to read between the lines and see what she's up to. And she's sort of obliquely aggressive. She kind of, she tumbles out with, she's at her most chatty before she's about to do something really
she's
awful.
So terrifying.
Yeah.
Those scenes, like the one, no spoiler, but there's a very violent bit at the end when she watches him die, and it's just like, oh yeah, that was the most. I think you're going like, yeah, that is the most painful way to die. Actually,
yeah, she's quite clinical about it.
Oh.
Sort of, is that painful? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it was amazing to watch, but what a contrast to.
I guess
to,
so. Yeah.
To Mr. Bates.
Well,
Well, what a range, and so pleased for you for today. And I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful day celebrating.
Thank you so much.
I'm so thrilled to meet you. Thanks for coming to say hello.
It's really lovely to speak to you. Thank you.
Baroness Floella Benjamin, thank you for joining me. You look, as ever, extraordinary.
Oh, thank you. Vintage.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, well, style never goes out of fashion.
Exactly.
Right.
You buy good, well,
and
high quality, and it comes back into fashion.
The thing, if I may say, Baroness Benjamin, is I feel with you I'm always learning. I'm always learning something new.
Are you one of my babies?
I am, of course I am.
Play school
Yes,
babies?
I was born in 83.
Oh my
So yes,
God,
you taught me everything. You taught me the world. And it was so moving. I was here last year when you received, and quite rightly, the BAFTA Fellowship.
I know.
And I thought your speech was inspiring, and I thought it was moving, and it reminded me of everything that's good in television.
Oh, thank you.
What do you think today means to people?
Well, it just, I just felt when I got my fellowship, it was a moment of kind of disbelief. I had to pinch myself because I've been part of BAFTA for many, many years, been on, the board, been chairman of BAFTA Television. And in those days, we used to choose who would get the fellowship.
Oh, yes.
Never did I dream, my wildest dream, that one day I would be the recipient of the fellowship. It's just like when they told me, I was speechless. I couldn't believe it. And it's meant so much to young people who are growing up, because I talked about integrity and honesty.
Yes.
And understanding that you are somebody who's going to be a role model to other people, act with morality, and to be a trusted person. But that's what we need in television, someone you can trust, you look up to, because we are role models. We motivate, we inspire, so we've got to do it right. And you've got to take your role knowing that it's a vocation of dedication. You get paid, obviously. Well, you should do anyway.
You get paid?
Don't you? Oh, didn't they tell you that?
Oh, gosh. Thank you for letting me know about that. But no, absolutely, though. And I think as well with television, we're on screens, we're in people's homes, we're in their front rooms, we're now on their screens in their hands. It's a very, you're so right.
Responsibility is so great. And I don't think people realize just how much you influence other people.
Yes.
Their behavior, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you smile. People say to me, when I was little, no one loved me but you. The way you smiled and said, hello, is everything all right? Just knew someone in the world loved me. And that's what the responsibility we have, to give out love, to give out affection, to give out that joyfulness about the world, because the world we're living in at the moment, I mean, if we actually think about it, we want to cry. That's why when you're on the screen, I love watching you, because you burst with energy and joy. That's what the responsibility of being part of our industry is all about.
Well, Baroness Benjamin, that means the world to me. So thank you very much for such generous things you've said there, and I hope you have a wonderful time today.
Well, I'm looking forward. I'm presenting an award, so I'm very, very excited.
Oh, well, you enjoy it. Enjoy every minute.
Thank you so much.
Well, now I am very excited, because I am joined by, I'm going to say woman of the moment, Jessica Gunning. I'm such a big fan. We've met before.
Yes, we have.
I came up to you at a dinner party and said, well, not a dinner party, thought of an awards do. You were having dinner, and I said, are you bored yet of people telling you how brilliant you are? You said no. I said, you're brilliant. And then I sort of lost my confidence and left. So it's so nice to meet you again.
Nice to see you again. Thank you for having me.
Now, of course, Baby Reindeer is such an enormous hit, a global phenomenon. Did you have any idea when you were filming it that it was going to resonate in this way?
I don't think any of us did. I think when we were filming it, as soon as I read the script, I thought it was such a special script. I just got goosebumps at the ending as soon as I finished the final episode. So I did have a feeling it could be something special. But I don't think any of us, when we were filming, thought it would be what it became. But the amount of people that have watched, the amount of people that have contacted both me and Richard about how it's kind of changed their lives a bit, especially what happens in episode 4.
Yes.
It's just kind of phenomenal. The response has been amazing, yeah.
And did it, because obviously you've had an incredible career, you've been in lots of different TV shows over the years, but did you feel like suddenly very famous? Because it must have been, everyone was watching it. My mum was ringing me, have you watched Baby Reindeer, Suze? Oh my God, you got to watch it. So did it?
It's kind of surreal. I think my family found it surreal whenever we go out together. I maybe do get recognised a bit more than I used to, but I still feel the same. It's just that maybe a few more people do a little bit of a double take if I'm on the street. But hopefully not too many people gasping and running away.
Yeah, with you just sending text messages and looking at them. And emails. You can do both. She's versatile. You've got to remember that. She is versatile. Texts and emails. But what's it been like you've been doing awards season, of course. And how's that been going abroad?
We've been so lucky. We've had a chance to go to most of the awards in the States. And I think maybe when I was younger, if ever I imagined meeting some of my heroes, like, I don't know, Kathy Bates or Melissa McCarthy or Jodie Foster, I would imagine having to go over to them to be like, so sorry to interrupt, I'm an actress over in the UK, I'm a big fan, but I'd go over to say hi and they'd be like, Jessica, hi. And so that was just so surreal having someone like Kathy Bates even know who I am, let alone have watched the show.
Do you have to think, do something normal with your face? Do something normal with your voice?
Don't cry, yeah, I know, it was just very surreal.
And, you know, Baby Reindeer is done, you're nominated tonight, of course, but can you tell us a little bit about what you've got coming up?
Ooh, I've got some lovely things coming up. Next year, I think I'm going to be in, I've already filmed it, but it might be out next year, The Magic Faraway Tree. They're doing a live action version of that.
Great.
And it's just going to be so magical. It's got some amazing people in, Claire Foy, Nicola, Coughlan, and it's just going to be so lovely and heartwarming, I think. One for the family, for sure, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
And I play Dame Washalot in that, so any Enid Blyton book fans, they'll know the books well, so yeah, exciting.
Okay, great. Now, I should let you go inside and chill out, but it's been so lovely to see you.
Thanks so much for having me.
And I think
BAFTA.
this time I was sort of less weird.
Yeah. Great, thank you.
I'm joined now by Hiroyuki, the star of Shogun, a wonderful, wonderful program.
Oh, thank you so much.
And you must be so proud of everything that's been happening with it.
Thank you for having me, and I'm so happy to be here. Oh, amazing. It's very first time for me.
Oh.
The BAFTA.
Well, we're a friendly bunch. It's a nice day. It's even sunny in London.
I know.
It's if the sun is shining for us. Do you love making Shogun? It must be an
Yes,
amazing
I
thing to be
really
part
enjoyed. And then got a great reaction from audience, and then now here.
of. Yeah.
It's an amazing journey for me.
Well, it is an amazing story, an epic story about the history of Japan.
Yeah.
That must have been quite daunting, quite difficult to bring to life.
Very much. And especially we work together, Western crew and cast, Japanese crew and cast, work together. So we respect each other, learning each other, helping each other. So making of Shogun itself had a drama.
Oh, I bet. I'd like to see that
Yeah,
documentary.
great model case to the world, especially for now, I believe.
Absolutely, yes. I think people want to learn about the good guys, and they want to learn about heroes.
Yeah.
And you have something exciting coming up, I believe.
Oh, yes. We just got a green light for the season 2.
Great.
Yeah, so nominated for this BAFTA itself has a very meaningful, and we want to use this honor as strength for making Shogun season 2.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I'm so pleased for you. I'm so pleased to see you here being celebrated today, and I wish you all the very best for the new series.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hiro.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now I'm joined by Nabhaan. Rizwan, hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really comment on people's clothing, but I love your
You don't comment on people's outfits?
Because I don't want to do the, like, who are you wearing? Because that
Right.
doesn't feel very
Kid
good.
Super. Thank you
But
for asking.
this is so good.
Thanks. My stylist got a cane, and I'm using it.
Yeah, how are you feeling about it? Does it feel good?
It feels wonderful. I don't even feel like I'm wearing a suit at all. It's so comfortable.
And great shoes as well.
Thank you.
Love
Thank
those.
you very, very much.
You've had quite the year.
I have.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
How's it feeling? Are you just soaking all this in? Does it feel?
I'm soaking the sun in. We've got the sun this year.
I mean, yeah.
And not in a heat wave. And it's wonderful. There's a little tent here. We're getting a moderate breeze.
Yes, that's welcome.
The weather is most agreeable.
It's nice.
It's wonderful. So I feel great. I feel like when the weather's good, it just lifts everyone's mood.
Spirit, doesn't it?
It's a cliche, but it's true.
Now, can you tell me, what was it like having Jeff Goldblum for a dad?
Erudite conversation, references to the whole entire cinematic canon coming at you, Frank Sinatra renditions coming at you.
Wow.
There's always a piano. Wherever Jeff is, there's always a piano not far away.
That's on his rider.
And that's just part of the experience. I mean, that's my pups right there. He's amazing.
And we're going to be seeing you later on screen this year in Amy Lou Wood's in Amy Lou Wood's screenwriting debut.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about the project?
What I can tell you about that is that Amy Lou Wood, is she here today?
I don't know, but if she is, I'm going to fangirl her, that's for sure.
You're here, come find me. Amy's the best. Everyone
Yes.
already knows this. Everyone already loves Amy, but when you work with her, it's just the best. That's unfortunately all I can say. That's all I can divulge.
Okay, we're going to have to keep
Yeah, I
our eyes-
said it, divulge.
Okay, you can get in there now and relax.
You can't wait to get rid of me.
No, not at all.
Thank you for enduring
It was-
this.
No, I wasn't enduring it. It was a privilege and a pleasure.
Thank you deeply. Richard Osman, apparently you want to be interviewed by Susie, not me. Is that right?
Susie or Lolly. No, Tom, this is an
Fine.
honour, as you know.
You get lumbered. You get who you get, you know?
Huge fan.
Thank you.
Long-time fan.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That means more than you can possibly know. You're nominated, of course, for House of Games.
Yeah.
Wonderful show. I was on the first series.
You've been. I know you were. You must come back.
Well, I'd like to, but I'm busy that day.
You're too big.
I'm
You're too big.
too
now.
big.
So you were bookable back then.
I
remember?
was very affordable
Yeah.
back then. But now, no, I'd love to do it. I'd love to do it. And it's a great show. Everybody watched it.
Yes, listen, it's what families watch it, and that's what I always love about TV. Parents watch it with kids. People actually watch it when it's on at 6 o'clock, and that's lovely. That's how I used to watch TV with my family. Isn't that nice?
How true. I always think that those programs that you can all engage in and sit together, I think that is a real magic quality that television still has.
Exactly. Listen, it's not a 9-part Netflix drama, but it's a beauty. It's a family thing.
Have you thought about making a 9-part Netflix about the making of it?
I have thought of maybe having a contestant murdered at some point.
I was going to come on to that.
And then I try and solve it, and that'd be a lot of fun, I think.
That would be. I can imagine it doing very well.
And suddenly go, oh, Tom Allen's coming back, is he?
Let's murder him.
Yeah. Now Spielberg's directing it. He's coming back.
Then he's interested. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Thursday Murder Club, of course, the film.
The film.
When is it coming out?
End of August, so really soon.
Oh my goodness, perfect viewing for everybody.
All done. I was just talking to Danny Mays and my lovely wife Ingrid, who are both in the movie.
Yes,
just chatting about it.
Yes,
chatting about Chris Columbus.
Oh yeah, what was it like?
Oh well, he's the loveliest man in the whole world.
Oh,
I didn't really get involved, so funny enough, Ingrid was more involved with me.
You're very hands off with your project.
I'm always hands off.
You don't
exactly. Apart from Richard Osman's House of Games, so I have to be hands off because my name's in it.
Yeah, that's probably more involved for.
Yeah.
But we're all very excited about it. But I'm delighted that House of Games is getting the recognition that it is always deserved and continues.
Thank you so much, Tom. Pleasure.
I'm sure you'll have a wonderful time. Enjoy. Thank you, Richard.
Well, now I'm very excited because I'm joined by my friend, Lolly Adefope.
Wow. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. It's so nice to see you.
It's a nomination. How are you feeling? What does it feel like to arrive here?
I'm feeling actually weirdly quite zen right now.
Good.
Yeah, I had a stomach bug, I'll say it. I had a stomach bug, but we pushed through.
You had a stomach bug today?
Throughout the week.
Oh,
Yeah, but we're here and now everything's fine.
Do you think it was nerves?
I think I was conflating it with nerves, and I was like, wow, I'm really nervous.
Yeah.
And then realised, no, it's my stomach.
Oh, it is actually.
Yeah.
Now, tell us, what was it like filming the franchise? It's what you're nominated for this evening.
Yeah.
Such an incredible ensemble cast.
Yeah.
Was it as much fun as it looked?
It was so fun. It was so fun. We would always be like, we love each other so much. Everyone says that, but we actually do. Like, we all got on so well. We did a lot of jigsaw puzzles together.
Oh, really?
We had a vibrant, alive WhatsApp group. It was so fun. I love them all. I love them all so much.
And can you tell us what you've got coming up next?
The calendar's clear. So do get in touch with any opportunities. I'm just sort of seeing, what the universe is deciding.
Sure. Would you ever go back to a bit of stand-up?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. If I had some
your toes
ideas. Yeah. When the idea comes, I'll do it.
But don't think about that tonight.
No, exactly.
All you have to think about is being here. And
yes.
I'm so pleased for you, mate.
Thank you so much.
I'm so pleased for you. Right, get in there and have some fun.
Thank you.
Toby Jones.
Good evening.
What a time it's been for you. So happy to see you nominated for the epic Mr. Bates versus the Post Office. That must have been quite a programme to make.
Well, I'd love to say it was. I mean, in a way, it was a normal program to make. We didn't really know when we were... I mean, it's a terrible, terrible injustice that we were chronicling and dramatising. But I had no idea that this thing would have that impact. And I'm sure there are loads of program makers trying to work out why it did have that impact. Quite apart from it just being great, very well-made TV. But so many things are made that don't have that impact.
But it was an extraordinary performance. And I think... as is recognised today, I think to connect with people and to make Mr. Bates come to life, I know he's a real person, but, to really represent everything he went through, and that fight, that relentless fight as well, that is no small undertaking for an actor.
Well, that's very kind of you to say so. I mean, it's a great honour to play someone who you admire. It's quite unusual for me to actually admire someone I'm playing. But also, he made it very clear that he wasn't entirely comfortable at being played, and I suppose one of the things I'm most proud of is the fact that he's been surprised, astonished, and very grateful for the impact that television can have.
Yeah, and I think that's what's been so exciting about it and why I'm so pleased to see it celebrated today. I think it's reminded all of us of the power of television and what great storytelling can achieve.
Yeah.
I think it's, well, I know I speak for pretty much everybody, but I'd say we're just delighted for you. Toby, you're one of our greatest actors. And so I hope you're looking forward to today.
Yes.
Are you looking forward to it? Do you like this sort of thing?
I am. I am. I'm not in my total comfort zone being here, but I mean, how could you not on a day like today and to be honoured in this way? It's great.
Well, it's wonderful to see you here. I'm absolutely thrilled to chat with you. Please go inside now, have a lovely drink, and start the celebrations.
What a good idea.
Oh, good for you.
Now I am very excited to be joined by Lenny James and Ariane Bakari, who have both been nominated this evening for Mr. Loverman. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm glad we're doing it together.
We
seem to have been doing a lot of things together, so this is a good thing. It's kind of fitting that we're both doing it together and going through this experience at the same time. So we'll be there for each other. Yeah.
And it was so well received. I feel like everyone was talking about it. Congratulations. It just must have been...
Yeah.
Did you know when you were filming it that it was... Obviously it comes from...
We knew it was something special.
Yeah.
We hoped for it to be something special. We worked really hard for that. So, yeah, the reaction from the audience is what we always were hoped for, yeah.
Yeah, it was really wonderful. I feel like it sort of touched people in a way that they maybe weren't expecting. You know,
I do think it took people by surprise.
Yeah.
And I think that, you know, regardless on one level of what the reaction was, we were proud of what we did and what we tried to put out there. And the audience reaction has just been gravy. It's just been the plus on top. But I think it did take people by surprise. I think it's unexpected. It's a story that's never really been told about this particular group of people within that community. Yeah, the West Indian community, and I think it made a real difference to a good number of people.
Well, you're saying about it making a real difference. It is storytelling, isn't it, that can change
and that's the
hearts
most
and
important
minds.
thing. It is just storytelling, and that's good stories need to be told. And we knew that once we read the scripts, we were like, this is a good story. And Bernardine Evaristo's written a great book. So, you know, it's all there for us. It's just there. It's the canvas is there. We just paint it, you know.
That's a great way of putting it. I love
look at that.
that. You're a writer as well.
I better put that in my speech.
Yes, write it down now. Well, I'm just so thrilled for you both. It's such an important piece of television and so beautiful. So congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Well, if it isn't Danny Dyer.
How are you, my darling?
Do you know, actually, I'm very well. I'm a little bit warm, a little bit shiny.
Well, this is the thing about the old tuxedo, isn't it? You know what I mean? I don't like to wear them anyway, and now I'm wearing them in 26 degrees heat. But hey, I can't moan. I'm very grateful to be here.
You can't moan. You've got a lot to celebrate today. We've got, the rivals, obviously.
Yes.
I mean, I have to say, I was blown away by your performance in the rivals. I think a lot of people just absolutely fell in love with you.
I think I'm a bit freaked out by it as well, really. Such a beautiful job to be part of. So many brilliant people in it, and I had a lovely little part. It's a revelation to me and to most people, like how well Freddie's been received. So it's weird for me because I'm obviously here with Sky.
Yes.
I'm here with Mr. Big Stuff, which is something I'm very, very proud of. But I've also got all my very lovely rivals friends here, and I wish them all the best. I really hope we clean up tonight. So yeah, I'm sort of with them, but not. Sure. And we're about to start shooting on Wednesday.
Yes, Series 2, I hear. I spoke to Emily and Alex.
Very excited.
Well, I thought the show has a great vulnerability about it from you. I thought that was what's so lovely.
Well, it's really exciting what I've got to do. I mean, I want to say, people are going to love it.
Well, we loved it anyway.
Thank you.
Well, and Mr. Big Stuff, we're so pleased to see doing so well.
Thank you.
Oh, and talking of the rivals.
Hi, sorry, have I just crashed your interview? I'm so sorry.
Somewhat. Don't feel bad about it. Oh, you've got a
Always
microphone.
strong with a get-up, isn't he, Ted?
Always very lovely in the whistle.
Just
You look incredible, Dave.
So how hot it is today, I know.
I know, but you got to make an effort.
Well, if you can't wear a pussy bow today, when can you, David?
That's what I say, Tom.
That's it. That's what I always say. I hear you're starting on the new series of The Rivals just this week.
Well, it's tomorrow, isn't it?
Wednesday I'll start.
You're not.
I'm very lucky.
They've let both of us off the first day.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple of people that got to jump in motors straight after to get to Bristol.
Oh, of course.
So I'm quite relieved it ain't me, but...
Oh, I see. I mean, talking about outfits, that's a show for dressing up, isn't it? Do you enjoy it? Bit of a double-breasted blazer?
Yeah. There's a lot of double-breasted going on for me. A lot of pinstripe.
Baddenham's very sharp.
Yeah.
My character Freddie's sort of dressed by his wife.
That's true.
So he's always a bit uncomfortable, my mousey, my Val. So it's a very, very, very different experience, really. But I've got a wonderful hairpiece this time.
Oh, let me know where you get it from.
I'd like to have borrowed it today, Tom. Yeah,
I wish I could have. We're not in this
wouldn't let me.
breeze. It would have been in the River Thames. Well, I'm so pleased to see you both. Lovely,
you.
and congratulations on the rivals, and congratulations on Mr. Big Stuff. I know that's been a huge triumph, and Sky are super proud of it. Everybody loves it.
No, thank you so
Lovely
much.
story
It's a
about
revelation
siblings.
to me again. I'm having a good run at the moment. I know what it's like. It's up and down this game. If I nick it, lovely. If I don't, it's all right. I'll wear it.
Well, I think the thing about you two is, whatever you do, everybody loves
You got one of these? You've got one of these already, these
No,
baskets.
have I not?
No, he gets to hand them out.
No.
Hands them out.
Hands them out. Don't get given one. That's what happens.
Come on, Lieutenant.
Come
on, Lieutenant.
You and me, Dan. This is it. This is our day.
This is our day.
Could be today. Taskmaster does well, doesn't it?
Hello, Tom. It's lovely to see you.
Yeah, I've done all that.
This is Greg.
Hello, Tom.
Hello.
Also nice to see you.
Lovely to see you both. Firstly, Alex, lovely piping.
I've had my soup piped,
Yeah, that
and
can
Greg will not
it always starts
let me hear the end of it.
Oh, is he teasing you about it? It's not like
He's
him.
teasing me about it.
Well, everyone else has sort of had suits made and got excited about, the most prestigious night of the year.
I know,
He's got his
wild.
Taskmaster suit, which is worth £10, and had it piped.
I've had my soup piped.
Oh, well, you know what? Reuse and relove and all of that.
No, I think it's good.
You think it's good?
I
That's
think
why you
he's
said
setting
it.
an example.
That's why you
Yeah,
said it.
I feel ashamed.
Now, Taskmaster, runaway success, Series 19, just finished. What sort of games do you like? What's your favourite sort of task on it?
I like the silly ones, Tom.
Yeah?
I like the silly games where they make a fool of themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Alex prefers the sort of dweeby things where things have to be added up and worked out and complicated, and he reverse engineers them. I just like it when people fall over and hurt themselves.
We're an unlikely couple.
But that's why we're a good
That's
team.
what works, isn't it? That's what works. People love a bit of fun.
Yes, and I'd like to thank my wife.
Yes, for that.
For getting us here tonight.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Good.
I
good.
don't have a wife, so maybe I could thank Alex's wife.
Oh, maybe you'll meet a wife today.
Maybe I will.
Is that something?
I'm open to it.
Oh, good. Well, let people know.
Good, please.
Wouldn't that be a lovely task?
It would be so lovely.
Greg wants a wife.
It'd be
Maybe
so
that would
lovely.
be-
It's been too long, and I'm ready now.
Lonely.
Lonely.
Oh, God, the horrible, hot, lonely tears.
Oh, my goodness. Well, okay.
Ah.
Well, if I see somebody I think might be a good fit, I'll
That'd be
maybe
great,
try and
Tom.
I'll try and bring you together.
That would be great. Thank you.
Well, if I can do anything, let me know. Let me know. Greg, Alex, thank you for joining me. Congratulations on everything with Taskmaster, and I hope it's a wonderful day for you.
Tom, Greg, thank you.
Tom, Alex, Tom.
Now I'm very excited to be joined by the cast of Supercell. It's very nice to see you all. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
The show's gone off. People love it.
Yeah, man, it's amazing. I mean, creator over here. This is the guy.
I'm just a mere vessel. Let the beautiful cast talk.
No, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's
First of all,
amazing.
seeing as you're here, what were your first thoughts when you read the script, when you heard the premise? Because, we've seen superhero things before, but not like this. Did it feel exciting?
Definitely.
No, of course. I mean, I'm definitely excited to play a superhero, for sure. And I think every character that we played was pretty much relatable to people that were watching the show. So it was good to kind of get that feedback from people. And the love we received as well was amazing.
Yeah, that was the amazing thing about it, because you see how people that have the power sort of intercept within the world, but also how their loved ones, you see the world around them, not just through their eyes, which I thought was something you don't often see in superhero movies and stuff, which felt really exciting. Now, I need to ask you, and I'm sure you've been asked this before, but I've got to ask you on behalf of BAFTA, if you could have a superpower. I know you've been asked it.
Oh, gosh. What was your one
Then you
again?
have to give me something different. You have to.
Something different. I mean,
Yeah, you can't give me something.
My one was always invisibility.
Yeah.
I just would love to just be invisible and
So you can snoop.
cause a menace. I'll be that type of person. Something different. Okay. Flying.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. That's fine. I was like flying, that freedom.
Yeah. I'm often late, so I'd like to be able to go home. Yeah. That would be so good. Teleportation, that would be good.
I'd like to be able to save the world whilst preserving my anonymity. Because I fear that, you know, if I did start saving the world, people will start taking me as some type of celebrity and then my life is ruined. So, you know, I'd only pay it forward if I can have me peace and quiet.
Do you know, I really appreciate you thinking so hard about that.
Peace, that's fair. What, you guys were on?
I'll keep the strength. I'll keep the strength.
I'll
keep the strength. Yeah.
I'm trying to think, man. Something different. Ooh. I actually don't know. Because mine would have. I used to say like mind reading and stuff like that, but it's like
too much.
No, mind reading at will, innit?
I've got enough voices in my head. I don't need to hear anyone else's.
Yeah, what's yours?
I think teleportation like that. I want to be home. I just want to be on my sofa more than anything else. Do you know what I mean? Just get home quick. Series 2.
Yes.
Can you, sir? Can I ask you a little bit about what we can expect?
I can tell you to expect a lot of drama.
For sure.
That's all I can say right now.
Okay, the drama's coming.
Drama is coming.
Now, I just want to give a quick shout out. The casting director won a BAFTA Craft Award.
Yes.
Big up
Isabella.
Yeah.
Now, how important is the sort of the role of the casting director in making all those little pieces of the jigsaw fit?
Yeah, I mean, I saw so many things on social media saying that the casting was perfect and whoever's the casting director needs to get an award, and she did. So, like, it's so crucial because if you don't cast right, then the chemistry's off. And
chemistry is missing. Chemistry is really, really important, especially when you've got love stories and romance and like sister relationships, father-son all those kinds of relationships. The chemistry is like the base and the like body of that, and I think that comes through the casting. So yeah.
Absolutely. How exciting to be here tonight, to win the BAFTA Craft Awards and to go into Series 2. I'm so happy for you all. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
I cannot believe Anna Maxwell Martin is here, one of the UK's best love actresses, as you can tell, because everyone wants to wave to you.
Yes, only those two girls.
Do feel free to use the microphone, please.
Sorry. I'm here.
Anna, I'm so pleased for you. What an incredible year it's been. So many things to celebrate.
Well, it's most incredible because I saw you recently at an awards too.
Well, that's true, actually. That's true. Anna, I thought your presence there was very exciting.
Yes.
You were having a great time.
I was steaming. And I think that's really, what they've done here is they've put the awards first
and then
the meal.
Yeah, that's wise,
I think if you do the meal first and the awards, people are going to be, as I was, crawling on stage, absolutely blottoed.
But I liked it, and I like the way you started your speech by saying that, and I think everybody was all the more endeared to you.
Yes, yeah.
Congratulations on your nomination today.
Thank you,
for
Tom.
An incredible piece of television, Until I Kill You. I watched the first episode.
And then you stopped because you couldn't be bothered.
No, no, that's not what I was going to say. And you know, I went, you know what? No, I watched the whole thing. I couldn't stop watching it.
Okay.
What a harrowing, very upsetting story. But you managed to bring the character of Delia to life in a way that is so extraordinary. She is so vulnerable, and it's such an upsetting story about violence against women, about isolation.
Yeah.
So many things.
Yeah.
You must be very proud.
Well, something talking about sort of like violence against women and the shock of that story is I live in that area and I've lived there for, a long time, 17 years. But I have friends there who have lived there for 30 years and they didn't have a clue that had happened. And that's a couple of streets away from me. And so that's really indicative of where we are, where we were then and maybe perhaps where we still are, where no one even knew that a woman had been attacked so brutally, so violently on their doorstep. So it sort of speaks volumes, really. But, Delia is a very much an individual and a very tenacious and determined person.
Yeah, every part of it I thought was absolutely compelling viewing. I think I'm very glad to see it celebrated here today.
Oh,
Wonderful
thanks,
performance
Tom.
from you. That, as ever, everything you do always is. Of course, in our house we watch Motherland again and again and again.
Oh, Comfort Telly.
Comfort Telly and Julia and her stressful days.
No. Comfort Telly my kids almost watch it as Comfort Telly now. They have other Comfort Telly shows.
Of course.
Rival shows.
Oh, yes.
And I'm nearly at the place where I want to watch as a comfort because I miss my friends.
I was going to say, will you pop into Amanda Land, do you think?
I would love to pop into Amanda Land, and I'm so proud of the girls, and it's gone down really, really well, so I'm really pleased. I saw Lucy the day after it aired, actually, and Lucy was mega relieved, and we were all really close. I mean, I really, really love them. Paul and Dyer are two of my favourite people in the whole world.
Oh, so
and the
funny.
funniest
So great.
people.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you all know Diane, but she's hilarious, and Paul is just amazing.
Oh, I once saw him on a bike, actually, Paul, cycling around Penge.
You look very handsome.
Very dashing.
He lives in Penge, and you know, you don't want to be pissed when you say the word Penge.
You don't. That is very true. And on that note, I'll let you get on with the rest of your day. Go and have a lovely drink, and well done.
It's almost like I've already had a drink.
We're giddy. We're giddy to see you.
Well, we were just saying we go way back. We really do. I am now
Yeah.
joined by man at the moment, Richard Gadd. I mean,
are you all right? I don't know. It feels weird. It feels like it's crazy because the show came out about a year ago.
Yes.
It was April 11th last year. So, and I came down to host an award last year. I remember, and it feels kind of surreal to be here because it's kind of been out for over a year now, and I don't know. It feels weird. I feel kind of like emotional, but like on. I don't know. It's like it's the last one, like it's the final hurrah.
oh, like, right, I
Yes,
see.
yes.
Well, I remember seeing that show in Edinburgh.
Oh right, yeah, 2019.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I mean, are you ready to put Baby Reindeer away? Is it, is it a good thing to sort of now go, okay?
I think so.
I've done that?
We've had a great run of it, and it's been like this wild journey and loads of twists and turns and about a million things happening at once. And it's been a kind of crazy hurricane of so many things happening that I almost feel like I haven't had time to sort of catch my feet on the ground almost in a way. So, yeah, I'm sort of, it's sad. It's like bittersweet, but I think I'm working on a new show now. It's filming up in Scotland. So I think maybe it is time, but that's not to say I haven't loved it and that I'm not sad. And I guess in a perfect world, the awards run would just go on forever and ever and ever, and that's all your life would be. We'd be going down to these amazing events. But I think, we've had a good run of it, and it feels a year on that it's about right that it comes to an end now. But it's sad. It's been an amazing period of time.
Now, I know that you've been asked loads, like, did you know when you were filming it that it was going to be this huge global hit? Which, of course, no one ever knows. But when was the point that you thought, oh, this is sort of bigger than a TV show? Or this is maybe bigger than even my wildest dreams?
Yeah, I think it was probably by the Sunday. I remember it came out on the Thursday, and I
mean, that's so crazy that it's so few days. It's wild.
I remember my agent took me for a meal, and I felt like it was almost like a consolation, almost like I felt it was like, well, that's it, the TV show's out now, and because Thursday, I think it took a little while to catch fire, and I had it set on I put it on my phone and I put it on my TV just playing. I wasn't watching it just so the algorithm would sort of pick it up. And I think by the Sunday, my phone was.
Do that.
No, I
just
didn't.
So you know, you didn't need to.
Yeah, it was great, but I think the maddest part of it all was when we would have these sort of Netflix tech meetings where they would sort of give you an update on how the show was performing. And the viewing figures were kind of off the chart, but at one stage I was told, whether true or not, but I was told by one of the tech bots that I was the most Googled man in the world for like a day or something. And that was when I thought, this is kind of out of control now. And then, so that was very surreal and very exposing and almost kind of unsettling and unnerving. And then, and that was the moment I thought, this is kind of beyond comprehension, So that was probably the moment where it kind of blew my mind a bit.
And you must have been famous sort of like that, because like people that are into comedy, I think would know you. You won the award up in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Lots of people would be aware of your work, but probably more of your live stuff.
Yes, yeah.
Was it, like, how was that to be sort of suddenly everyone like, is that the guy? Is that?
Yeah, it was
him?
surreal. It was very surreal. And then for a while, everyone was sort of outside my flat. Like, it was like this crazy sort of...
Did they not watch the show?
I know, it's mad. There was just like so much stuff happening. I remember like you go to airports and people would like meet you there. And it was weird because I was always almost known as a sort of cult comedian, dare I say an alienating comedian. So to go from that to have a sort of mainstream success was very surreal. But yeah, it still takes adjusting, like getting used to going out in public and all that stuff. That's the part that I really don't seem to be able to get used to. But I'm sure it'll come with time. But that happened kind of overnight. I felt like the next day I got the tube and everyone was like, do I recognize that guy? And you're getting some mad interactions. Like you'll be shopping in like Lidl and someone will come up and like they'll say the maddest stuff to you. So yeah, it's just been such a crazy ride, yeah.
I'm so happy for you.
Before
you go, can you just tell us about the show
that
you've got coming up? I just spoke to Bilal
Oh yeah,
before his
Bilal's in it.
intro.
Yeah.
So what can you tell us about it? What are you at liberty to say?
It's me and Jamie Bell. It's a 6-part drama, hour-long episodes. Me and Jamie Bell played dysfunctional brothers. It's kind of.
I see that.
Yeah.
I see that. I can. You're not.
Yeah, and he's a gem. He's such a lovely guy and so nice to work with and such a pro and so funny. He's such a good actor. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, it's kind of another dark travail through the sort of human condition in a way. But it's kind of dysfunctional brothers, and it kind of you find them in a really weird situation, and it kind of flashes back through their lives and explains how they got to that point. But yeah, it's I'm filming now, so I've come down for the weekend. I'm actually getting a flight 5:30 in the morning back up to set. So
that's early.
It's a bit of a crazy period of time.
Well, listen, I'll let you go and relax.
Yeah, but it's lovely seeing you. And,
I'm so pleased to see you.
Thanks so much. Thank you. Lovely seeing you. I'll see you soon, and I'm so happy for you with everything as well. But I'll let you crack on with your night. But yeah, I'll see you soon. See you.
Now, I'm very excited to be joined by Ashley Walters. Hello, how are you?
I'm very good, very excited to be here.
Now, I watched 3 shows that you were in back-to-back this year, so I feel like I know you.
Okay,
I feel like I've really got to know you with 1,000 Blows, with Adolescence, with, what was the other one?
Was it Missing You?
Yes, it was Missing You. Back-to-back, so now I feel like I know you a bit. And
I mean, that's pretty much me between those 3 shows. It's like,
I mean, that must have been your life for a couple of years.
Yeah.
It must have been crazy for them all to come out at the same time.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't planned at all. Just happened that way. And success happens with timing, I guess. But yeah, it was like a busy year the year before. So there was so much work kind of piled up, ready to come out. And yeah, just came out like that. So I'm really happy.
Yeah, it feels really exciting. I need to tell you, when I've been up here all day asking people what their favourite TV has been this year, and I would say 85% of people have said Adolescence.
Really?
People are, I mean, it's such a great show, and it feels like you're part of a moment. It feels like it's a conversation.
Exactly, it's a wide conversation. I feel like Adolescence just gave parents around the world the go-ahead to have a conversation that they've been trying to have for a long time, but maybe were afraid to approach with their own children. So, you know, even for me, it made it easier to talk about devices and the internet and stuff in my house as well. So I feel like that's what it's done for the world, and I'm appreciative that I could be a part of that.
Yeah, I mean, it feels when television sort of creates a conversation and creates, you know, the storytelling, just taking people through things they maybe have not considered before.
Yeah.
It's just really important to sort of witness it. And,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, it's great to see you here. And
thank you so much.
And I loved watching 3 of your shows back to back. So thanks for entertaining me.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Now I am joined by Siobhan McSweeney, who I'm very excited to see, and congratulations are in order. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Spud.
Yes.
It's an exciting time for you. It feels like it feels like you're everywhere in a great way.
I am having the time of my life. I feel like, you know when you manage to get a free drink?
Yeah.
And you're like, this couldn't get any better. I feel like my entire life at the moment is that I've managed to con a free drink out of people. I am having the best time of my life. It's such a lovely day here. But in general, to have Spud even nominated is an extraordinary thing. It's a strange little film out of my strange little head in a sort of honour. I wanted to honour the carers of the world. Mm-hmm. So I wrote a strange little film for them, and I didn't think that anything would happen to it, and now here I am. So yet again, the Chancellor strikes again.
Well, no, I think it might have quite a lot to do with talent.
Mostly Chancellordom, but thank you very much. Thank you.
So can we expect more of that from you now? Do you think writing, directing?
I love it all. I do love it all. I think I was, like, I'm an actor first and foremost. The idea of being allowed to do other stuff, it was unheard of. Like, you know, you must remember this. We were always told to stay in our lane a little.
Yes, absolutely.
You know? And it was seen as a bad thing if you were interested in anything else. So I suppose I'm sort of getting over my historical block with that and going, I'm having fun, and if it all comes from the same source, then maybe I should continue. But I don't know. I'm just here for the booze.
Well, aren't we all?
Yes.
Aren't we all?
Yes.
Well, can I ask you what TV you've loved this year?
Oh, what TV I have loved this year. Do you know, I always give a stock answer that, because I don't know about you. Like, do you go and see a lot of stand-up?
No, I don't watch.
It's a busman's holiday, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I feel the same about telly quite often. I'm sort of like, I just watch reruns of Murder, She Wrote because it is soothing and nothing will ever be better. But I have been watching a bit of television this year. I mean, I got my eye out for Monica Dolan. She's going to get a big fat kiss, whether she likes it or not. So Mr. Bates in the Post Office was a beautiful piece of television, but not only a beautifully well done piece of television, but it showed the power of television.
Yes, and how storytelling can shift things.
And we, you know, working in comedy, we can often be sort of dismissed as being that it's trivial, and it doesn't. But it does so much. Television storytelling, and I'm not saying Mr. Bates in the Post Office was a comedy, but look at Toby Jones and Monica Dolan, two highly accomplished comic actors. Stories can change the world, and I thought that was a fine piece of television.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. It's lovely to talk to you.
Likewise.
It's always great to see you.
Yeah, really, really lovely to see you. We'll have a chat when you finish work now. Yeah, do a bit of work. Yeah, I love it. I'll get one in for you at the bar. Thank you.
Paddy, Harry from Colin from Accounts.
Yes.
You've been nominated Best International Show.
Yeah.
How does
We
that
have.
feel?
Feels international.
We feel global now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gone global, officially. Paddy and Harry global.
But we're squeezed in there among some pretty worthy dramas. Like, we've got
Very.
some big guns sitting around us.
Yeah, and we're doing poo-poo and wee-wee jokes, aren't we?
Hey, have you seen the world? We need a bit of lightness.
We do. We need poo-poo and wee-wee more than ever.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the bit they'll clip up.
Can you believe the poo-poo wee-wee show won? Against Shogun?
I was going to say Shogun is up against him, isn't it? But you know, it's horses for courses, isn't it?
That's right.
Ours
Everybody.
was as expensive to make. To
Yes,
be
I was going to say it's pretty epic. Your one as well. I thought all the period costumes was unusual, actually.
Well, it's not actually. Colin's not a dog. He's a horse. That takes a lot of CGI, a lot of costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of money.
I understand it is a bit of a. It's become a bit of a love letter because you don't spend any time with your dog.
No, we don't. Oh,
So-
thanks for bringing that
up. Where is
Walter?
He's in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I was there for 2 days this week to launch another show because we've been in Melbourne where he's shooting a show, and I saw him just cried on his fur for an hour and then took my suitcase and left again.
Does he remember you though when you go back? You're not away for that long.
Absolutely.
He does.
I've been gone maybe 7 weeks.
But he's a bit tentative. He's like, I love you, but are you leaving again? Are you going to break my heart again?
Can't
And the
blame him
answer
for
is
that.
inevitably yes.
Yeah,
he
you
will.
can't blame him. He's learned.
Yeah.
We're too global to have dogs, aren't we?
Thanks, mate. Thanks.
Yeah, I've really ruined this,
global.
haven't I? It's supposed to be a celebration.
Yeah.
Now you're basically crying.
Basically.
Well done, though. I mean,
Thank
Colin
you.
from Accounts is an absolute international sensation.
Thank you, mate.
You must be absolutely thrilled. Are you?
We're chuffed.
We are. We really are. It's in a lot of countries.
Yeah.
I don't know. What did we say it was? 112 or something?
Is it still 100? Yeah, mate, it's everywhere.
It's insane.
Wow.
We're-
Sorry, let me try that. Yeah,
we're
mate, it's
fil-
everywhere.
We're filthy rich. We're not.
Well, keep enjoying it, I say.
Yeah.
Why not? Brilliant, brilliant. Well, it goes to show that people want to watch great telly. So
Yeah, they do.
keep making it. Keep
Thank you, mate.
having fun. I hope you have
Yeah.
a nice time. I know you're not in London for very long.
Yeah.
Not.
But will you still have a little bit of a party today?
Yeah, we'll have a little party.
We're drunk right now. What are you talking about?
Oh, good for you.
We're also writing season 3 right now, so Colin is ongoing.
Well, I didn't know if I was allowed to talk
He's
about it, so
coming
that's
back.
great.
Yes.
Oh, great.
A fish.
Okay.
It's
It's
a
a fish.
Yeah, fish.
Oh, brilliant.
It's a
Oh,
fish.
brilliant. Oh,
Yeah.
well, good luck with the writing.
Thank you.
Party a bit, though.
A little bit.
Yeah,
A little bit.
obviously.
Well, so happy for you both. Thank,
Thank you
Thanks,
very
mate.
much.
Thanks, Harry.
Thank you.
Well, now I'm very excited to be joined by Erin Doherty and Owen Cooper. How are you guys doing?
We're doing all right.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I should start this chat by saying to you, I would say 85 or 90% of people that I've interviewed today, when I've said, what TV have you loved? They've said adolescence.
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Those are good odds.
That's good. That's
Pretty
good.
chuffed with that.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it like to be in something that ended up being sort of such a, not just a British phenomenon, but like a global talking point?
I don't know about you, but I don't think I processed it. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not real.
No.
Like the fact that they're talking about it in Parliament and you know,
Yeah.
they can put it in secondary schools now.
Yeah.
Things like that, you're like, what is that?
It's obviously a proud moment for everyone, really, and you know, to see it in all over the world. Because my goal before the show came out was #1 in the UK. That's what I'd be very happy with #1 in the UK.
Oh yeah, I think that's
No,
fair.
that's just a
Yeah, that's
casual
fine.
goal.
Yeah, right.
#1 in
For real, you were like,
yeah,
#1
but
in
baby,
the UK.
baby reindeer got #1 in the UK.
And all right,
And I thought, no, I'm not.
aim high.
Yes, absolutely.
Right, okay, well then.
Yeah, you got to do
But
it.
then, third most watched show in Netflix history. Like that's beyond what anyone expected. So yeah,
And how was that for you? Like, you must have felt famous like that all of a sudden, because everyone was watching it.
What Erin said, I've not processed it. I don't think I've still not processed it yet. You know, it's came around so quick, and we filmed it in summer, and now it's came out in March, and you know, it's came out so quick, and then I'm back in school, so.
What was that like, going back to school?
The first day back was chaos. I've got to admit, that was a bit weird. But now it's calmed down now, so yeah, it's fine.
And Erin, I've got to ask you, it feels like you're having a real moment.
I'm having a lovely time.
Does it feel like that? 1,000 Blows, Adolescent, 2 massive shows.
Yeah, similar. I'm literally like, I think it's kind of like we're those types of people who just don't.
Yeah.
You don't believe the hype in the best way and most respectful way possible. I don't think you can. But yeah, it's been an amazing start to the year. But
and does that
kind of like
keep you grounded? Like, just focus on the work?
Yeah, I just think that's what it is about. That's what we genuinely love.
Yeah.
Like, is the work. Like, I think that's why the show took off in the way that it did. Is that it was just a bunch of people who are really proud to be a part of this thing, and we try to do it to the best of our ability, and the rest is up to everyone else. But I think for us, yeah, it's just about rocking up and trying your best, and I will continue to channel that.
Yeah, I mean, it's such an enormous hit. I'm so happy for you both. Congratulations. You know, I imagine you might be back here next year, how everyone's talking about it. So enjoy an evening.
Thank you, and you.
And it's great to meet you both.
And you.
Thank you.
They've broken out of Pickle Cottage. I've got Stacey Solomon and Joe Swash with me here on the red carpet. Welcome to both of you.
Oh, thank you. We're excited.
I'm so pleased to see you. Well, go on, Joe. What were you going to say?
You're not hot under this.
It's like a greenhouse.
I should have brought my tomatoes with me.
You
shouldn't
should
I?
have I should have brought my veg over here.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Stacey, so happy for the nominations for Sort Your Life Out. It's wonderful.
Thank you. I'm so grateful. Like, I said to Joe, I'm not very good. You know what I'm like, so I'm not very good at going to these awards.
Oh.
But the fact that I've even been nominated for a BAFTA, let alone 2, is just like blows
You
my
deserve
mind.
it. You're so brilliant
Don't
at
know.
putting people at ease. You're yourself all the time. I mean, I remember when I first saw you on X Factor. It was X Factor,
Yeah.
wasn't it? You just, everything about you is just so wonderful. You're so funny. You connect
Stop
with people.
it.
It's great. I don't know about him. No. It must be nice to work together.
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah.
That has been fun. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been fun, but also stressful.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're not... When we work together, we've got like the script, or we've got like an idea of what we're going to say.
Oh.
When we're doing the show, the Pickle Cottage,
Pickle Cottage.
we forget we've got a mic on. Go into another room, have a full-blown domestic, and then we're like, babe, they're outside shooting this. Take it down, take it down.
All the television people are like, great.
Yeah.
carry on.
So, hello, D.
Oh,
Yay, Tilly! Shannon!
Hey, get him up! Come on up! Come and say
Hey,
hi!
D.
Come and say hi! Oh, he's very good, isn't he, that Joe?
He's so
I can
good.
see why you...
He's my man. That's my man.
He's a cute... Hello, everyone! Oh! It's the Sort Your Life Out gang! Hi, lovely to see you. How are you?
Where's Rob?
Right.
Late as usual.
Nice to see you.
Where's Rob?
Rob is doing classic Rob. He's
Oh.
a fan, pulling up outside.
Great. I mean, I suppose the question everyone wants to know is how tidy are all of your houses? I mean, is it
I mean,
immaculate?
Dilly's is off the charts immaculate.
Okay,
Don't
fine.
ask about mine. I've got a car
Oh.
boot sale habit I don't want to talk about.
Oh, a lot of people have that problem. What, buying things you don't need?
Yes.
Oh, I see, not taking things
And
down.
Dilly
to
has
get
a
rid of
little pop at me for collecting fridge magnets, don't you?
Oh.
Very angry.
Yeah, that's clutter, isn't it? Clutter.
I feel like
clutter.
if you ask me through half of the year, it's beautiful, my house. But when I'm filming Sort Your Life Out for the second half of the year,
The irony.
I need someone at home sorting my life out. Let me tell you.
It's just a
It all
perpetual
goes
thing
to-
going
Yeah.
on. I mean, do you ever walk into like a home base or something like that in one of those big warehouses and
tidy
panic
the
and start
shelves.
tidying it up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I made
If
a bed
I-
in IKEA the other day.
Have a good time.
Oh, I bet.
But I do want to start showing footage of Dilly's car.
Yeah.
The inside
Oh.
of Dilly's car will
Well-
make the nation feel great.
Oh, put well a bit
We
of
started on those croissant crumbs.
Oh, a perfect thing to eat in a car. Yeah, great.
Perfect car
I'm
snack.
surprised you haven't got like a USB Hoover or something that you
Well,
can quickly
actually,
get rid of
I
them.
do have. Funny you say that.
Oh, there you
Just
go.
don't
I
use it
knew.
I
often
just
enough.
don't use it.
Well, everybody deserves a day off.
We're normal people.
Why
We've
do you?
gotta live.
You've got to live. Why do you think Sort Your Life Out has such a huge appeal to tidy houses and untidy houses alike? What do you think it is that makes people keep coming back
Just
to
so
watch it?
relatable.
Yeah, we can all
Relatable.
relate to it.
All of
can't we?
Yeah.
us. Look at
I
us
don't
all
think
here.
anyone's perfect.
No,
And it's
no,
got,
no.
and also, it's always nice to get something from a TV show, a bit of take home.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah, I
sometimes
love
when
all of
Ewan's
that.
doing his hacks, I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
Sometimes I'll just look up and Stacey's just watching me like a creep while I'm mopping the floor.
Making notes.
Oh, well, Ewan, did you start cleaning a light fitting with a coffee filter, or did I imagine that? And I've been thinking I must do that, actually. Still haven't done it.
But gets a very nice shine.
Oh, I must get a coffee filter
There's no
out.
fluff on them, so
There's no fluff, that's
And
what you
they're
said.
very reasonable, under 2p per filter. What's not to love?
You see, that's why we're glad to see you, because we're always learning, and we love the show. Everybody loves the show, and it's so brilliant to see it recognised today as well. It should be.
I'm so grateful it's recognised. I feel like the team, no one works harder than the team that work on Sort Your Life Out, let me tell you.
Oh,
no, it is a big old, massive machine.
I can only imagine how many people it takes to put all those CDs
So
out
many.
on a blanket in a warehouse.
But also, like, we're moving a whole house in one day and then moving it all back in on another day and then sorting through it all. Like, the team works so hard. So for me, just to be recognised and up for a BAFTA is the most incredible feeling, and the whole team deserve it.
Absolutely.
Well, and it's that attitude that means it's quite right that you've been nominated for a BAFTA yourself.
Thank you.
Love
Stacey,
you.
and Sort Your Life Out. Well done.
Thank you.
Well, I'm very excited now to be joined by Nicola Coughlan. It's very exciting to see you. How are you feeling?
Nervous. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
I mean, you're having such a... Sorry, I've just been interrupted.
You're
no,
all
it's
right,
fine.
Don't worry.
You are having such a moment. I mean,
I feel very lucky.
Does it feel real? Does it feel exciting? Are you used to coming to the BAFTAs now?
I don't know. I think this is my 5th maybe, which is amazing.
Wow, that's cool.
Very cool. So I kind of know the layout of the land, but I've never been nominated before. So I feel this morning I woke up and I was like, ah, and I sort of had to lie on the bed and breathe for quite a while.
Yeah, and I mean, not just nominated once, obviously nominated for the brilliant Big Mood, but also for the carriage scene.
For the carriage scene, absolutely, yes.
Which we loved.
Yeah.
Huge fan of both shows.
I think
big
the
fan.
first BAFTA for a Pitbull-related scene also.
Yes,
BAFTA nomination.
sure. That's
Yeah.
very impressive.
Very important, yeah.
Very impressive. Now, I don't know if you remember this, but I met you years ago.
What were we doing? Messing.
We were messing.
Yeah, go on.
6 years ago.
Okay.
I think first series of Dairy Girls might have been out.
Right.
It was London Pride.
Oh my God.
And we were in the Soho Theatre toilets, and I said,
fantastic.
I think you're great. And you went, thanks. And then literally you became enormously famous. All of a sudden, everyone's talking about you. You're like in the biggest show in the world.
You gotta love the bathroom in Soho
And then
Theatre.
you
That's
just
the
go,
meeting of minds in there.
What? I told her she was cool, and I think she liked it.
Oh, I did.
And
I
so
did.
I got that feeling that you did.
Oh.
I'm just so thrilled for you.
Thanks
with,
very much.
How it's all going.
Thank you.
I'm a big Bridgerton fan.
Thank you very much.
Can you tell us anything about what's coming?
What's coming?
Have you shot
more
it?
romance. We're shooting it still.
Great.
Takes a long time to shoot a season of Bridgerton. Takes about 8 months. This one's taken 9.
Oof.
So it's a full pregnancy this season of Bridgerton.
Wow.
But we've got new leads this year. Luke Thompson, who you're used to. Yarena, who's new and gorgeous. And it's sort of a Cinderella story. In terms of me, I've got a ginger baby.
Sure.
You know, she's a married woman. She's a writer. But it's delightful and gorgeous, as always.
Now, I'm sure you've been asked this 100 times,
Yes.
but I do want to know, how long does it take you to get into those corsets?
Oh, so it's the hair and makeup that takes the longest. That's 2 hours. The corsets maybe like half an hour.
Gosh, that is.
But I'm really used to them. My body just goes whoop.
You know how to do it now?
Yeah, I'm wearing one today. And I'm like, feel like sorry if I'm hurting you. I'm like, not at all.
No,
it's shoe pain I'm bad with. The shoes I'll take off. I'll walk with. These are fine. These are pretty.
They're really nice.
They're relatively sensible-ish. But yeah.
Can you tell us anything else that you've got? I'm aware that you.
Anything else I've got? I know. Well, I know. I'm hiding in.
Just quickly before you go, what else have you got coming up that we can?
So I've got season 2 of Big Mood, which I'm very excited about, and then I'm going to be near. I'm going to be right there. I'm going to be at the National Theatre with my former castmate from Dyer Girls, Siobhan McSweeney, in Playboy: The Western World. I'm very excited. I've always wanted to be at the National. Yeah, it's a dark comedy. It's an Irish classic. So I'm scared, but I'm excited. Yeah. So.
Oh well, listen.
Yeah.
I'm excited too to see.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations and have a wonderful
Thank you,
night.
and stay cool in this heat.
I'm going to try to.
Thank you so much.
Right, that's it, Susie. We are done.
That was amazing. How many people do did we talk to?
I think it's about 837 or something.
No, of course not, but I don't think it was far off. What an amazing day. Now, what do we do now?
Well, now we head inside to enjoy the show, and we want you all to come with us.
Amazing. Now remember, keep the conversation going at home using the hashtag BAFTA TV Awards with @P&O Cruises. And look out for all the content continuing right up until the ceremony and beyond across our social channels.
Time to hand over to our brilliant ceremony host, Alan Cumming.
Bye.
Thanks, Tom and Susie. You are also rather brilliant. Great work today. I'm about to head inside to get ready to host tonight's BAFTA Television Awards with P&O Cruises. See you back here at 7 p.m. on BBC One and iPlayer.